Hey everyone, my name is Cedrik, and today I'm just going to be explaining what Talks with Cedric is. I am a huge yapper. That's all I'm going to say. I talk a lot. So, why not invest it in a YouTube channel to try and talk to people who think like me or even act like me, you know? Like it'll be cool. It'll be cool. But one of the main reasons I wanted to start this channel is to start making a voice for myself. And that's what a lot of you guys should do too on your end, is start making accounts on LinkedIn. You guys should start making accounts on YouTube. You guys should start making accounts on just any form of social media. And yes, my house is a little busy right now, so you're going to see people walking back and forth in my background, but I'm not ashamed of it. I don't mind it. I don't think it's not professional. I know it's not preferred between a lot of companies and organizations with backgrounds and people and stuff like that, but I'm very well family oriented. I'm a very busy person half of the time. I have a life, as I like to think. But yeah, I'm a huge anime nerd. I love anime. I've watched all of One Piece. I'm currently caught up. I'm just starting the manga, so I haven't gotten too deep into that. So I'm just waiting for my episodes to come back, man. You know, my daily One Piece episodes. I just recently caught up Solo Leveling. I just finished episode 8 of season 2. Sick. Sick. That's all I'm going to say. Sick. Sick. You can hear her in the room. That's my wife, as you guys can tell. I am married. I have been married for a year now. And we moved up to California with her family. I am residing in California for right now, but I am from New Mexico. My wife was living there with her other side of the family, and we just wanted to explore our options, as to say. I'm close to LA. I'm not going to say exactly where I'm at in the world, but I'm pretty sure if you'll look me up, and I'm pretty sure someone can find me. Yeah, I'm like 2 hours away from LA, so these jobs damn fly. These opportunities that are out in the city are beautiful to me. I feel like if I can get hired in LA and work an office job, that'll be the coolest experience ever. I mean, I get it, it's not preferred between a lot of people, but that's what I looked up to, is working hard, is not necessarily sitting in a cubicle for 8 hours, but working in an office with team members, a manager, having an objective every day when you get to work, having that objective from your boss or a team member needing you to do this project, or copyright writing or proofreading. Like, having that team will sustain a lot of people a lot better. And I feel like the brand proposition that I'm looking for is, hopefully it improves as much as I think it will if I get hired at an office job at an internship for LA. I feel like that can really help me right now. As you guys can see, I like to talk and pretty much look around and see all this other stuff. I can't really look at one screen and talk. I'm a huge let's move around person, you know. More of these videos, you guys might see me playing the game. You guys might not see me playing the game. I like to play the game and talk with my friends. I like to play the game and just see how reactions people like. If I can make someone laugh, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome on those videos. But another major thing for this video is the industries I want to work in. In the future, I really hope to try and get in partnership with Microsoft or Sony. I've been around gaming my entire life. I've had a Wii, I had a Wii U, I have an Xbox 360. I had a PS3 when I turned 14. My uncle just gave me his PS3 when I turned 14, and after I turned 16, I got my PS4, and then eventually the PS5, and obviously and stuff like that. I'm actually going to sell one of my other PlayStations and try and get an Xbox Series X. I would love a refrigerator, but it's not the point of this video. The point of this video is my vision for this world, and my YouTube channel is I want to advertise people. I want to help civilians and anyone else with these productive and creative minds that they have. Like, oh, I think I can build a hoverboard. Like, I will help you build a hoverboard. Like, that would be sick if we could start marketing hoverboards. But just another very cool outer the world experiences. They have a hoverboard or a jetpack or flying cars. It would be really cool if we can advance ourselves to such technologies, which we can. We're just, we're not going to talk to Japan or Dubai and ask them, hey, you help us, we'll help you, No, we're just going to focus on the United States and be as greedy as ever. The point of the United States is because it's united in people, not because we live in the United States. It's the land for the united races: black, Asian, Mexican, we got Indians, we got a lot more races out there, Russians, Ukrainians, more and more just popping up in the United States every day. I feel like a lot of those voices don't have voices. They don't have that idea of what can help them in a sense, if that makes a lot more sense. I don't know how, but let's say your grandma makes this really bomb banana bread. How can I help my grandma sell this banana bread so she can earn income? Because this banana bread's really, really good. You want to explore those possibilities. I want to help people with voices and with creative minds to try and shout them out or give them a place in this world to start creating and letting their mind think free. Think about it. If we had that one place in My Hero Academia where we had an island just full of scientists and builders and shit like that, that would advance our world. If we focused on an island that Dubai can create for us, let's say Dubai builds us an artificial island. We wall the island and make sure it can move along the sea in a certain position that we can keep it in. Obviously, there's natural disasters such as storms and stuff like that, so we need to pick a really calm part of the sea to do this in. If we can get all the world's, not even greatest minds, just anyone who wants to focus on the future and build a future, live there. You have this entire island to build, explore, add on, produce products. What else? Just that's a nice little dream to have, is an island full of scientists from all around the world. Japan, Dubai, America, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Russia. That would be super cool. We can actually all get along to do something like that. But we're so divided by race, ethnicity, and such on classes such as silver spoon, bronze food, golden spoon fed babies and all that. None of that shit matters. If you were born into a wealthy family and you want to use that wealth, use it for good. You can help the world a lot more with what you have. And I'm not saying to necessarily just blow your money on a bunch of people. I'm saying use that money to invest in a bunch of people. There's people with good ideas and brilliant minds. You need to have an open mind to this. You need to be trusting too. You can't just be I don't believe you. You need to give them that. Okay, I'll see what you can do, and I want to see how you do it. That would be cool if people gave people that chance. It would just be cool. And my hair, you guys, there's not a single day where you'll see it nice. I swear to God. Maybe in the future, when my wife does my hair or something like that, and she makes it nice when we go out to public, but I don't think she'll do it when I'm just trying to record videos. So, you guys are going to see me like this most of the time. The skills that I've learned from Full Sail University while studying under my bachelor's degree program is team building, copyright writing, critical thinking, web building, web designing. I just finished those classes and I love them. I love those are my two favorite classes out of all of college, is my web building and my web designing. Coolest shit. Hands down, that was the coolest shit ever. Building a website's so cool. It can really blow your guys' minds. The vision I have for this world is to come together and advance one another. not just focusing on race or ethnicity and politics and, just useless shit. Sure, we have a shitty president right now, or if we don't have a shitty president, I don't care about politics at all. I'm not a liberal, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not none of that. I don't really have much of a public standing because I think what everyone is doing is pretty stupid. I mean, if our founding fathers heard of the tax today, you know what would happen? Revolution, baby, revolution. But we're not getting into that. The vision I have is to bring the world together and having people help one another out. Like, legitimately having them go up to another person and being like, what are you good at? They tell them, oh, I'm good at building glass. Come here and help me build glass for my skyscraper. I want either tinted or something like tempered glass so it's safe and dim in here so we don't have to spend too much on AC or anything like that. I feel like my vision exceeds its vision and just keeps exceeding itself because I just want to improve the world. I want to give people's voices. I want people to invent stuff. I want people to start studying and investing in the future instead of worrying about stupid stuff such as the past or politics, race again. It's just the same shit every time. We're focused on one thing or another thing or gun control or gun violence or something, like, let's just say the gentle parenting doesn't work. I don't care how well you think it might work or how well you think it could help, but no, it's not. Kids need to hear no. You need to be a parent, and you can't be a friend all the time. You need to be a parent first and foremost. Kids need to hear no too once in a while. It's not, you don't have to just be like, no, mom, can I get an ice cream? No, like, they eat their dinner, fuck yeah, you get a dessert. Drink one full thing of water, you get a soda for the day, or another soda for the day, depending on how many waters you drink. Just, we can improve this world if we focus on improvement. We're too worried about what we think about improvement, but improvement is building a lasting foundation so that another person can invest in that same foundation, improve it, make it better than what it was. We can totally be in the future today if we, just threw all the bullshit aside and actually focused on what our future is and how we can improve it, how we can move Earth out of the orbit of the city-killing asteroid. I don't really know much about that, but even I know I'm not stupid enough to believe it's that small for right now. Because if it's that small right now, think about how bigger it's going to get while it's getting closer to our Earth. But that's just a thought. So keep that in the back of your mind. One of these visions, I'm already past all my visions. That's just my vision. I want to advertise and market people with ideas and creations. I want to give people an insight into the creative world that they can be. Someone wants to build a nuclear reactor out of a 3D printer. I'm going to help them build a nuclear reactor out of a 3D printer because that could benefit us in the future. You guys got to start worrying about the future instead of right now. We got to start focusing on how we can improve our situation rather than making it better for right now. We need to start focusing on long-term improvements instead of short-term. That's what I think. One of my goals for this year is to get hired at a digital marketing company somewhere in LA or somewhere in New Mexico, just somewhere. I want to get hired. I want to start applying my skill sets and I just want to start applying everything I'm learning into an actual job. So once the sooner I can get hired at a company for marketing, the better. The better I can start working my way to improve and making a name for this world. That's my goal. That's my professional philosophy. And I don't really have much personal attributes. I'm very family oriented. I love my dog. I love my cats. I have a bunch of stray cats out there that I just like to feed once in a while. They're awesome as hell. I mean, I fight with some of the stray dogs to keep them safe, but, you know, food chain, man. Food chain. Just got to keep that down. But I am a great team builder. My team working skills far exceed my independent skills because working in a team will better me in the future rather than working alone. Because if I can have somebody, hey, can you proofread this and tell me where I messed up? It sounds better in someone else's mind, but is it going to sound better in yours? No. So that's why you got to get opinions. Opinions matter. And if you don't like what you hear, take it. You're not always going to like what you're going to hear. You have to hear and learn from your mistakes. You have to try and improve mistake after mistake, you know, and there's a lot of mistakes. So as long as you can find somebody totally down with the time, like me, I don't care if you're making 1-2 more mistakes. I'm going to try and help you build or bounce back 3 times more than that, you know. That's my goal, is I want to use my financial stability. I want to use my financial issues for, you know, for you guys, for everyone around the world. I want to help my family. I want to help my wife. I want to get my wife a car. I want to get my mom a house. I want to get, you know, there's so many things that I want to do with money that I'm not worried about it, because I know I'm going to have money in the future. I know I'm going to be able to invest in this and that, you know. I'm going to have that opportunity to keep saving and saving and saving and saving. And eventually, I won't even have to save anymore. If I do blow up as I think I do, I might have a revenue stream. I might not have a revenue stream. I might get income. I might not get income, you know? It's all about just keep trying. You just got to keep going. No matter how stupid or inconsistent it seems, don't fall for stupid scams like online college classes. Go to a legit online college or a legit college inside your state or your zip code and try and apply for like whatever you think. If you don't know what you're good at and you think college is a waste of time, you're wasting your life. I hate to say it, but you are. College is not a waste of time. You can go to college and focus on biology, math, history, architecture, or whatever you want to do for your next elective classes. And you can have the teachers or instructors or even administrators help you find you what you're good at. Oh, let's go web designing. You like video games? Let's go video game designing, level designing, lore creating, you know, just like other stuff. I think college is going to be a huge fit for everybody. I know everyone thinks it's a huge scandalous scam, and not going to lie, it kind of is, but you can kind of abuse it too. Because if you can actually make a career with what you're learning in, you don't have to worry about money. That's just another thing. You won't have to worry about money. And if you want to be a streamer or a YouTuber, you can also go to college for that. Full Sail University does streaming, you know, all that streaming stuff. Like, they have degrees for almost everything you can think of. There's 2 new degrees that they just dropped in the world. In Japan, you can get your ninja degree. You want to be a full-fledged ninja, you can get your degree in it. It's sick. You want to go to... I got to get this one right. But I know you can become a pirate too. I know you can get your pirating degree. You can legitly become a pirate. And it's sick. That's all I got to say. But that's it on today's video. This is nearly a 20-minute video. But yeah. Welcome to Cedrik's Talks, everybody. And yeah, I look forward to meeting and yapping to you the next time. So if you feel free or kind enough to like and subscribe. This is still my first video. It's gonna be whack. Obviously, every YouTuber or everyone big famous, his first video is gonna suck. It's not bad, but it's good. It's good enough for me. I like the quality I have. I don't know much about the noise, I hate to say, but it's just, you know, busy all around here, you know? And I'm a busy person, you know? Yeah. But you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you next time.